What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Future Vision Realty video. Um, I just wanted to first start out by saying my name is Sky Bowen. I'm a realtor here in Southern Utah with my wife. We run a team called Future Vision Real Estate Team. But hopefully one day it will be Future Vision Realty, our own brokerage. But anyway, I wanted to shoot this video for it's titled Days Worked. Um, and I want to start off with the first point being if you're new, but the second point will go to what to expect, and third, the stress and how to overcome the stress and feeling overwhelmed, and four, remember the law of the universe, and five, strive for positivity. So I'll start off with if you're new. What So if you're new and you're wondering, well, how many days do I need to work at this business, right? Because I've seen, a lot of posts and stories and things online about how, you need to respect your schedule and make other people respect your schedule. And that's good and that's great. But if you're new, it just you have to more or less play into other people's schedule, because you want to be available at any time. The reason why I say that is because you want people to respect the fact that, oh, hey, yeah, I mean, Sky and Ashley, I called them up, wanted to see some homes that day. They set up some appointments, and we went out, till 8, 9, 10 at night, you know. Granted, I wouldn't recommend that with occupied homes, but homes that are on Supra, that are, available, that are vacant, you can do that sort of thing. But I think it would be best if you're new to just be available no matter what. That having that said, we work 7 days a week. I mean, we're available 7 days a week. And because why? I mean, we're still fairly new, and you want to put a good impression on people that, hey, Sky and Ashley, I mean, they put in their work. I called them up on a Saturday. We set up appointments for Sunday, and we put in an offer, and I got my home. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're new, in my mind, I would just put that out of your mind of, being that person that has their schedule blocked. I know that some gurus and stuff, they preach, you gotta have your schedule set and people will respect you more and stuff like that. I get it, and I will work on that when I'm a little more seasoned, right? Because when you're new, I mean, who knows? These more experienced agents. Sorry, my little girl's running around and stuff. But anyway, so, oh, baby. So these other agents, they might need you to go sit at their open house through the weekend. I mean, 5 hours for Saturday, 5 hours for Sunday, or however they want to do it. But yeah, if you're new, I would just expect to work as much as possible. In our situation, we have a daughter that's really young. She's going to be 2 in February. It's almost the end of January now. Her birthday's in 2 weeks. So yeah, it's been rough. But anyway, so we've hit on if you're new, but my second point is what to expect. So we kind of got into that a little bit with the first point, but what to expect is, like I've said, I mean, just getting that out of your mind of, putting all your, uh, I guess, your responsibility on your business. And that's how you get more business, right? So, um, um, what I mean by that is you just put all your other responsibilities kind of on the back burner because, um, it's like us, right? I mean, like I said, we have a little girl. She goes with us everywhere on all appointments, listing appointments, you know, uh, showings, everything. And so you just kind of got to accommodate, if you're, um, I mean, if you're a single person and you have nothing going on really, I mean, you just, there's no excuse for you because there's no excuse for me. Okay. So, anyway, just a little bit of what to expect. There you go. The stress and how to deal with it would be my third point. Is it seems really extremely overwhelming, especially at first, because you're memorizing scripts, you're making your cold calls, you're prospecting online, you're doing your YouTube videos, you're doing your Facebook lives or whatever you want to do, right? Advertisement, um, stuff like that, and so how to kind of overcome that is just think to yourself, this isn't going to be this stressful all the time, right? And it's not. I mean, even when you're new, it's not uh, stressful every day, right? But just think to yourself, this isn't going to be this way this entire time. So that's kind of how I do it. Some people, go meditate for a while. Some people just, they deal with it in different ways, right? So anyway, we'll move on to the next point. Remember the law of the universe. So what I mean by that is, and you'll hear this in a different way, right? What you put in to your business, you get out of it, right? But it's the same with the law of the universe. Is, if you're doing really really well, at some point it's gonna go the other way, and you're gonna be doing really really bad for a minute, or you may think you're doing really really bad, and that adds stress and that overwhelming feeling again. But just remember that the table always has to turn, right? So even in those down moments, it's going to bounce back, because if you just keep grinding and keep, that's going to bring me into my next point. Strive for positivity. If you stay positive as much as possible, you'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Now, going into my next point, strive for positivity. That is so important, because what you put out into the universe, what you put your energy into, you attract that energy, right, into your life. So for these trying times, with the whole presidency elections and all that stuff, I myself, got really stressed out and was, putting too much of my energy into the elections and the outcome and this and that, and it just stressed me out. I felt just overwhelmed and sad and this and that. But the point is, just end it and just break it off, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. I mean, nothing matters when it comes to that. Nothing matters. Nothing that you say. You could go online and choose somebody's ass for, saying something about, Biden or Trump or any of that, and it doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. Nothing is going to change. Your vote doesn't even make it change, right? So, just, surprise, surprise, it turns out it really doesn't matter. So, my point is here is, even if it's a small thing, right? I've had to cut people off my Facebook because they put nothing out there but negativity and just, posting the nastiest things online. I got one guy who he's a good dude. I love him to death, but he just posts the nastiest stuff about how, degrading women and stuff like that, and I had to cut him off because it's like, bro, I can't wake up every day and get online and see that stuff, and maybe I just need to cut social media out of my life completely in the mornings, because 9 times out of 10, it's all negativity, for the most part, right? Think about it. You get online, you see, all this stuff of, an ad may pop up, that North Korea is going to bomb us again and this and that, or, it's like I've said, you see a nasty post from one of your friends that you don't necessarily agree with, and then you get sucked into the conversation and this and that. That's something that I need to work on too, is just cutting it out in the morning, right? Which would be a good thing, I think, for everyone. So anyway, I think we covered everything. I do want to bounce back to if you're new. I did forget one key element that has helped our business beyond, I think, anything else other than prospecting, right? Is advertisement. If you have a solid advertisement game and you're going to have to pay for it. Let's be real. You're just going to have to suck it up and get in people's face. And how do you do that? Social media. That is seriously, for advertisement purposes, that is our bread and butter. That has boosted and gotten us so much attention and things. We only started our page 8 or 9 months ago, maybe, and we almost have 300 people on our page. And for a real estate perspective, of people who actually want to be a part of your page, that's actually pretty good. There's people that are big heavy hitters in the real estate game, and they've been in it for like 10 years, and they only have like 1,200 people. And it's like, bro, if I got, which I know this might not happen, but if I got 300 people for, let's say, a year, each year, that's only 4 years to be caught up to the, one of the biggest dudes in the real estate market out here. You know what I mean? And so I'm just saying, we're putting really good content out there. We're putting, we're running a huge advertisement campaign. This year we're slacking because it's the beginning of the year. We weren't, between the holidays and stuff like that, we haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, advertisement is a key thing. And why put in, you want to talk about time management? Right there. That is time management, my friends. If you want more time on your hands, advertisement, okay? But also, like I said, if you're new, like me, don't plan on scheduling days off, because especially in this market right now where it's low inventory and everything, if a house comes up, you're going to have to get up and go show that house, especially if you got buyers stacked up. Just plan on it. That's bottom line. That's gonna happen. And you just have to keep your schedule open, unless you have an agent in your office that's newer than you, or you already have an assistant or something, that if you had to go out of town and house popped up and your client wants to see it or something. But always stay available. But I've already went a lot of time over, so I'm gonna end it here. But you guys, I hope this helps you out. I really do. Staying positive is a huge thing. I hope you guys all are through this whole coronavirus thing. I know we got the vaccine out, so hopefully, that helps some people out, and we get through this. But just stay positive, stay grinding. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.